we got the last chapter is a magical Elisa is a daydream, and
Magical
I guess
girl
Project
Elisa
Tearfing is
Ellis.
also a daydream. Alright.
Episode 2, Stall Bitter Strike.
Yeah. Inspired to save their beloved classmate Elisa from mortal danger, Yuna and Muse chose to become magical girls. They took up their newfound duties with aplomb, working to repel the underworld's forces one after another to keep them from stirring up trouble. But for all their sparkling charm and spellbinding efforts to trounce the enemy for good, new twists continued to lie in wait just around the corner. Okay, girls, every second, every monat, demons from the underworld try to sneak their way in here. What does that mean? It means you've got to patrol. If only I could, but the newest anime I've been simply enamored with is set to air this evening. I need to go home now if I want to catch it. You're playing hooky again? Over anime? What gives? Your excuse last time was there was a clearance sale you couldn't afford to miss. I figured you must have been hurting for Mira. That's a generous assumption. She looks like she's walking around with cash to spare. You're not telling me she's been lying to us. Is it true, Muse? Say it ain't so. Now, no need to kick up a fuss, even if I can't say. The girl's gotta have a secret. I'll see you later. Ta-ta. Oh no, you can't run away from me. Oof. Hold on, Mona. If anybody sees you, we'll be in big trouble. Relax. If I see anyone, I'll just flop over and pretend to be a sweet Kamona plushie. Did you say something? Mr. Rabbit, a sweet Kamona plushie. Nothing else to see here. Nope, you must have been hearing things. I guess so. Ah, she's stepping right on me! I could have sworn I just stepped on something soft and squishy, but I don't see anything like that on the ground. Just how fast is that? Of course you don't. Now you must be seeing things, feeling things, straight up imagining all kinds of things. I guess so. Again. That was horrible. I thought I was done for. Oh, quit your whining. I'll throw you in the wash when we get home. Leave you to dry in the sun, and that's problem solved. You'll be good as new. I only pretended to be a plushie. I'm a living, breathing creature. I don't want to be hung out to dry. Huh? It's from Allie. Hey, Allie, how's it going? Did you end up trying that pancake joint I was telling you about? Yes, their pancakes were very delicious. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if you ever got a hankering for some ice cream. I got a great spot in mind for you. Understood. Wait. I didn't call you to talk about food. This is an emergency. What? What happened? A considerable spike in mana was detected earlier in town. And whatever their source, they seem more like your typical enemies. That's not good. So where in town exactly? You'll find them in the shopping mall over by the station. Thanks. They just had to show their faces during peak shopping hours, huh? Then let's show their faces the pavement instead. Come on! You and I both know I'm no good in a fight now. You go on ahead. I'll catch up later. Got it. I'll come with you, Yuna. It's quiet here. Too quiet. Hey, look who decided to join us. Muse, what are you doing here? Oh, it's you, Yuna. Did you sense that weird Amonali and decide to check it out too? Not necessarily that, but something is off. I don't understand what's happening. Just like that, every one of the mall-goers fell asleep. I transformed before the same thing could happen to me, but still. So everyone here's knocked out. Right, and I haven't a clue as to how to go about waking them up. Are you doing okay? You seem pretty shaken up by this whole thing. I'm fine, really. Well, we know for a fact there's been a huge jump in mana around here. Maybe that's got something to do with this? Indeed, it does. And that is because we, the Stall Ritter, now claim this area as our domain. The Stall Ritter? So you're the ones behind knocking everyone out. Wake up these Mulgores and let them go. Now! If you don't, we'll make you... Yeah! Muse? I wasn't expecting you to strike without warning. Your aim is commendable, but it will take far more than that to defeat the likes of us. You have to be kidding me. I thought that if I caught you by surprise, then surely... These two are Ines and Anea, two major war monarchs, and the toughest generals of the Underworld Army. They're bad news. We should run for it. Poor thing. Anea the manager. I hate to tell you this, but you're not going anywhere. Ugh! How can they be so strong? If we don't think of something soon, we could be in lethal danger. It's time we end this. Farewell. Not so fast. Allie, you're here. I recognize you. You used to stand with the Dark Prince. Have you turned your back on him and the Underworld Army? I will always be loyal to the Prince. Even now, my hope is to do whatever it takes to make him act normally again. If that means facing the Underworld Army instead of standing with it, then so be it. How cool. I applaud your valor. What the? Would you look at that? The Arcus 2 is resonating again. Are you telling me? Where the hell did you even whip that out from? You don't have pockets. Altina, take this. What for? The device will change your dark powers into light.
I am the light that shines through despair.
Magical Allie is so adorable. I need it.
Call me Magical Tilly, the magical girl of hope.
Magical Tilly? But... that's... not what it is. You transform into a magical girl? Underworld demons can do that? So this is the power of a magical girl. I'd say we've got the upper hand now. Now to launch our counterattack and... Stop. Why? You may think we're stronger with our numbers, but even with hope on my side, it's clear as day to me. We're stalled against the Stall Ritter. That can't be. Why do you think I said to run? And we will. With my powers, we can easily escape them. So let's retreat for the time being and think up a better plan of attack. I mean, if that's all we can do... Yes, it seems we don't... I told you, you girls aren't going anywhere. Open Dark Dimension! We gotta get sucked up in there again? I can't do this alone. Yuna, Muse, I need your help to break through.
Now let the battle begin!
Let's go! Magical power! Magical Arcadius Ray. Fire laser deals constant damage, hitting me straight ahead. It's magical
Hope
power.
is here. I'm Magical Allie.
But yeah, you were just magical.
Try not to fall behind.
Right back at you. We all have to survive so we can go back home.
Exit track.
Stop magical Tilly Alley. The alley. Dunk on.
Here I go. I'm here.
I shall go.
It's my turn.
Here to play. I shall go. Magical Arcadia spray.
Blast him. Oh, wow, okay. I fucking... That's perceptual obscurity. Where do you...
Magical Arcadia spray.
Magical get a later. Oh. Oh, and that still hurt me. That is pretty annoying. Yeah, give him the old pew pew. The blop blop. It looks like we got away. That was a close one. I don't think they followed us either. If they intend to do something inside the mall, it's likely they can't stray far from it. Seriously, Muse, what's gotten into you? You're usually so flippant and lighthearted. I never thought anything could get to you with how cool you managed to stay. Did something happen? I suppose I should come clean, The truth is that I managed that shopping mall. Huh? You know how I lost my parents in an accident several years ago, don't you? Yeah, I remember. They were entrepreneurs, and in a way, this mall here was the culmination of all their hard work. So when they passed, their pride and joy became mine. As luck would have it, I turned out to be quite adept at running a business. Still, even if I'm adept, it takes all my time outside of school to keep it running as well as it does. It's no wonder you can't perform your magical girl duties. I wish you told us before, Muse. I would have understood. Yeah, I thought you were only ditching us so you could run off and have fun. Perish the thought. But if you knew sweet, frail me owned a whole shopping mall, wouldn't that put a rift between us? I'd say you cutely calling yourself sweet and frail does that more, but seriously, we're friends. Maybe we haven't been friends for long, but you've always felt so capable to me. It doesn't surprise me at all that you're a businesswoman. I'm with Yuna on both the sweet and frail thing and you being capable. Oh, you're going to make me cry. But I'm glad I told you. Now you see why it's bothering you so much that invaders from the underworld have taken over the mall. I want to do all I can to protect the legacy my parents left me. If only those demons weren't so strong. Yeah, I'm stumped. Stumped is a poor excuse in my book. You need the mall back, so we're taking it back. That's kind of you to say, Yuna, but what can we do? And no dodging that with weird answers. I promise I'm not dodging anything. I don't have better ideas than you do. Maybe there really isn't anything we can do. No, there is. Alisa! Where have you been all this time? I want to go look for a solution to our problem, or rather to bring the solution to us. You don't mean... That she does. You look well, Mona. I missed your round fluffiness. And you have some new faces with you. Shut up! Aren't you Laura from the Kendo Club and Emma from the Literature Club? Do you guys know what's going on? Judging by their outfits, they more than know. You're right. These are Magical Laura and Magical Emma, who are, according to my data, veteran magical girls. Close, but your information is a little out of date. Our last venture into the otherworld made us realize we needed far more strength, so we trained independently to change our classes. You changed classes? Indeed. A mystical being saw my potential as a witch. I have since specialized in the ways of sorcery to become... Butterfly Witch Emma. And I elected to hone my physical skills. After mastering the Arcade School's ultimate techniques, I have awakened as... Princess Knight Laura. Whoa! All that flew over my head, not gonna lie, but it sounded really cool. With you helping us, we might just be able to wipe the floor with the stall return. I hate to break it to you, but even with them, you won't be wiping anything. Why not? The Stall Raider is dangerously powerful, and Aya the manager in particular is famed for her ability to absorb mana. That's why they call her the Mana-ger. Yeah. That's why they decided to take over the mall in the first place, to amass the mana of all of the people shopping there. Ines uses that mana to fortify herself, making her impervious to both blades and magical light. Manager, indeed. I just said that. So that's what made Ines so invincible. I hate to admit it, but me trying to best them in the underworld is what put me in the mess I'm in with my abilities. The average person actually has a decent amount of mana to monig. They simply don't know how to utilize it. Is this what gives the human world a higher rate of magical girl awakenings? I say as a resident of the underworld. The more I think about it, the more I don't see how you could possibly defeat the Stall Raider. No, with this much strength on our side, we most certainly have what it takes. I have a plan. Listen closely now. You're not getting away with this. Time to take you down. Well, after your dramatic exit, I didn't think you'd have the gall to face us again. Such fools. Only defeat awaits those who defy us. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Let's do this. Let's go.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
Yeah. Courage.
My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light. I am Magical Muse, the magical girl of love.
No.
I am the light that shines through despair. Call me Magical Ellie, the magical girl of hope.
Oops. Got them dunks. If magical girls are so confident, if you magical girls are so confident you have what it takes, we'd love to see you try. I see you're as tough as ever. I'll cover you. Your fight is with me, Aya the manager. And with me. Please, double teaming won't get you very far against me, or any degree of teamwork. We'll see who has the last laugh. Now! Understood. An ambush. Now I see. You too. The advantage is ours, and that means you've got to go. Do you intend to force us apart? Almighty Gate, I beseech thee, open thyself and send these souls to the beyond. Peace. Enea. Arr. Sounds like Muse's plan is going off without a hitch. I've got to hurry and do my part. Are we outside? You can stall us no longer, Stall Ritter. It's time you accepted your fate and surrendered. You don't think you've won simply because you teleported me away from Ines, do you? Judging by our surroundings, we're still in town. It won't take long for her to find me. It's adorable how you're putting on a brave face. Getting you away from the mall was much more important than splitting you and Ines up. Doing that sealed off the source of your powers. You can't do anything now. It's clear to me why you gave no attempt to chase after us earlier. In order to absorb the massive amount of mana you needed, you have to choose where you intend to strike carefully. Stray too far and you're left with nothing to expend. Even if your partner did find you, you have no way of strengthening her like before. I can't believe you figured all of that out. You're one sharp young lady. You've only just begun your journey as magical girls, and yet you're thinking like someone who's been at it for years. Underestimate yourself as a piece on her game board at your own peril. Enea! Forgive me, Ines. We've been well and truly had. Muse! The mall-goers woke up, and none of them look to be worse for wear. That's good. Really good. Because now it means we can fight all out without having to hold back. We won't stand down just because you have your own clever tactics. Because you have of your clever tactics. That's grammatically poor, but whatever. We shall fight with all our might. Open dark dimension! This is it, girls. For humanity's sake, you've got to take down the Stall Ritter.
The battle begin!
Oh, she's an assist. Gal Pal Butterfly Witch Emma. Gal Pal Princess Knight Laura. Oh, god dang it. I'm paying very little attention to what I gotta do.
Sparkling strike!
I'm not afraid of y'all. Weak.
Exit trap!
Crescent Hill!
Got it.
Sparkling strike!
Magical Arcadia Spray!
What's happening? It's just too easy. I'm too strong.
Exit trap!
Where's the boss? I wasn't expecting magical girls to put up such a fight. But no matter their strength, they're no match for we Stall Ritter. How? Just where are they getting such phenomenal mana? I hate how he talks. I thought she couldn't absorb any mana here. About that. About that. I forgot to mention before, but when Elisa fought them in the underworld, they robbed her of most of her strength. That's why she can't transform anymore. Her strength is now theirs, and they're using that now to retaliate. Jeez, Boner, you loser. That would have been nice to know a lot sooner. This puts us in a rather dangerous spot. Elisa was the first one among us to become a magical girl, so her mana is exceptionally potent. Just how can we overcome this? How pitiful. Hey, you're that girl who stepped on me. What's a civilian doing here? Jubilee, it really is you. Just where have you been? Why haven't you been answering our calls to assemble? I believe this girl is Sir Jubilee, leader of the Stall Raider. But she was thought to be missing for some time. Nuh-uh! I'd rather we not have to fight another You've got it all wrong. I couldn't take another minute of second-hand embarrassment watching you get pushed around, so I'm jumping in to lend you magical girls a hand. You're what? You would turn your back on the underworld. I don't understand. Why are you... I'll explain after we fight and knock some sense into these two. I don't know what to process first here, but if you want to fight with us, far be it for me to say no. Pick an enemy and get their ass. Galfell schoolgirl Jubilee, the swift Stall Raider leader, disguised as a mild-mannered schoolgirl. Boosts defenses and...
This is it! This is the end!
We need to brace ourselves for that.
Take this!
I fear nothing.
Take this! Prism shield! Take this! Magical Arcadia spray!
Magical laser beam.
Take this! Crescent heal! Take this!
Meaner.
Assist me!
Sparkling strike!
Magical Arcadia spray!
I'm not afraid of you.
Prism shield!
Easy peasy.
I will protect world peace!
Well, that's a lot of kills. That was episode 3. Weird. We've lost, haven't we? Whew, about time we won. That was a tough one. We only just managed to pull through. We're still in the thick of it. Look! Why, Jubilee? How could you betray the Underworld Army? Betray us? You're our leader! Before the truce a while back was made between the two worlds, I sneaked in to see what humans were like. To get as up close and personal as possible, I disguised myself as a high schooler. My investigation concluded that this world was well worth building a positive relationship with. But when I reported this to Senior Command, an assassin was dispatched to take me out. You jest! I wish. That assassin came from our very own Underworld Army. The timing was too perfect, and they're perfectly capable of making it happen. I can't believe it. You, of all people. Between that and the Dark Prince's sudden change in personality, something is clearly going on behind the scenes. And if the Underworld Army I was a part of is up to something nefarious, then I feel it's my duty to put a stop to it. Now that you know the truth, I'd like it if you helped me, Aya. Would you? I don't know. No matter the reason, desertion is desertion. So you're satisfied with the way things are now? You're really satisfied with absorbing the mana of innocent civilians. We never used to resort to that, not even against our enemies. I can't imagine this is something either of you want. You're only doing this because you were ordered to, aren't you? I would be lying if I said no. I can't tell you what's going on with the Underworld or the Army, but what I can tell you is that it isn't right. What better way to show the Stall Raiders' loyalty to our realm than to do our part to right its wrongs? Well, too true. How could we be such fools? We were so close to forgetting why we swore fealty in the first place. You win. We'll join you, Jubilee. Besides, all I would do is worry if I knew you were taking this on alone. As would I. Part of our job is looking after you. Must I reiterate that I am not a baby? The uniform you're wearing states otherwise. It was for a high school girl, I think you said? She's right. It looks so adorable and youthful. Ugh! They're teasing her so relentlessly, but from the looks of things, all has ended well, yes? Yep, all's ended super well. Things couldn't have turned out better. A few days later. Okay then, next place is... Wait up! Hi there, Muse. How could you all not invite me? I thought we were friends. Then do you intend to join today's patrol? If that's alright with you, from this day forward you can count on me to be much more proactive in my magical girl duties. We're always going to be okay with it, but don't you still have the shopping mall to look after? I've been able to hire a lot more staff I can trust to handle some of the day-to-day responsibilities, thankfully. That and just how would business fare if demons were to run rampant? Sales would plummet. So please, let me do my part to keep this town and the rest of the world safe. Now that's making the most of your times in monetary terms and virtuous terms. A good businesswoman knows that time is money, that's all. I don't think most business owners slot saving the world into their schedule. Well, there is one other reason I want to strut my magical girl stuff a bit more. I've kept this a secret until now, but... Green's such a dreamboat, isn't he? I've had my eye on him for a while. You what? What do you mean you've had your... Speed, is that you? Sorry, but do you mind holding on a sec? We're in the middle of a very important... Nope, my stuff's more important. The Underworld Army forces have begun making their move. It's only a matter of time before the final battle's gonna kick off. To be continued. No rest for the weary, huh? We might have taken down the mighty Stall Raiders, but the Underworld Army is right on our tail. They'll be in the human world before we know it. It's gonna take all of us magical girls, old and new, to enter the Underworld's infernal castle. Will it be easy? Oh, I doubt it. But that won't be enough to stop us from trying to kick their sorry demon butts.
Next time on Magical Girl Elisa, Infernal Castle Siege.
What? This will be the last episode?
But no, the Magical Lisa, it's so good.
Magical Girl Elisa, LS.
Let's do it.
Season finale, Infernal Castle Siege.
Oh my goodness, one moment. With the menacing Star Rider now warded off, the town quickly returned to its quiet ways. And the girls kept a vigilant watch to ensure it stayed. This was how they were quick to learn that the Dark Prince's army was finally prepared to invade the human world. They had not a moment to spare. After a lengthy meeting to discuss the best approach to counter the army, they descended into the underworld. There are 3 large portals that connect to our worlds. The Underworld army plans to use all 3 to invade us. Before I elaborate more on that, who's got questions? Me, I do. Go ahead, Yuna. Like, why are you here in the first place, Mrs. Valentine? Why are you in cosplay? I'll have you know this is not cosplay, young lady. And what, did no one tell you why I'm here? Nope, all I heard was that you up and quit being a teacher after getting married. Oh right, I guess I forgot to fill in the blanks. You're killing me, Fee. Alright, I'll take it from the top. Truth is, I'm a shinobi from the underworld like Fee, but we're not from the same village, but we're allies all the same. My whole goal in working at the school was to gain intel, so it was never meant to be a perma-gig. Me getting hitched was a cover to mosey on back to the underworld. That means no misses before my name, you hear? That cover sucked anyway. Who'd marry you? It did seem oddly sudden and suspicious. Thank you for keeping your dumb opinions to yourself, Fee. Getting back on topic, does that mean your return is due to the Underworld's activities? Bingo. If we don't do something soon, there's not going to be an Underworld left to return to, or a human world. And the best way to go about things is to go straight to the top and stop Dark Prince Reign. That's right. Why bother wading through the army's rank and file when we can just talk to its Mona arc instead? The Underworld has an impressive army, though. If we leave them be, won't they be quick to overwhelm the human world? Nah, you didn't think I spent all those months twiddling my thumbs, did you? I went around making all sorts of contacts so we'd have a contingency plan in place to deal with them. What kind of plan? An excellent question. First, I'll be having a certain trio of ladies look after the Underworld army to the east. Hello, magical girls. Turned any more enemies into allies since we last met? The Stall Ritter. Why is she still wearing her school uniform? Maybe she feels cute in it? Apologies for our scuffle last time. This time, however, we're with you. That's right. We're all in agreement on what must be done. Together with the former Underworld army soldiers, we'll put a stop to the Eastern forces. Thank you for standing with our cause. You make for much better friends than enemies, to be sure. The same can be said of you. If you pull your weight, that is. You can't have us do all the work now. We're counting on you. You got it. Best of luck on your end, Elisa. Thanks, I'll be sure to knock it out of the park. While the Star Rider's holding down the fort in the east, a real big shot will be in charge of handling the west. Who? Surprise, long time no see, Tilly. Milliam? I heard you're a big time magical girl now. I'm way jealous. I want to transform and stuff too. It's not for fun, Milliam. This is serious, dangerous work. She's your big shot? She's so young that it strikes me as a curious choice. Can you vouch for her, Altina? To be honest, I'm as surprised as you are. She's always been a little too wound up to be a suitable leader. Oh, not her. I wasn't talking about Milliam. I meant... Move, Milliam. This is an important meeting. I can't afford to have you fooling around on a call. Ahem. I am Count Eustace. A pleasure. Oh, I've seen you with Green before in the underworld. I feel like I recognize him, but from where? You likely remember him when he was making waves as a pop star on TV. He was a real hit with the girls. Perhaps, but I would appreciate it if you didn't dredge up that nonsense from my past. Call it nonsense all you want, but you were pretty into it, Eustace. Think a nobleman in the underworld would be a pop star for humans. Returning to the topic at hand. My private army shall hold the underworld army back in the west. We aren't enough to make them succumb, but we can halt their advance. I'll be with them too, so you guys got nothing to worry about. In exchange, I leave Green in your care. I consider him a dear friend of mine, so do what you must to bring him back to his true self. Don't worry, Eustace, we can handle him. Good luck on your end. Make us proud. Thank you. Stay safe out there, Milliam. Last up is the main front. I gotta tell you, this one was a real pain in the butt to get volunteers. Managed to get it squared away, though. This one will be led by C and the Ulf, the Underworld Liberation Front. Oh, C. That masked man is joining us. Sounds like there's some history to be told here. It's complicated. He's helped us in the past, so I wouldn't call him a bad person, at least. The guy declined to attend today's meeting, but he did leave a message for you. Leave the main forces to the Ulf. You are to focus on putting a stop to the Dark Prince. Failure on your part will see me come for his life instead. Remember that. That's it. What a drama queen. It works for me. It's just one more reason to bring Green back to his senses. And we will. Guaranteed. Yeah, we will. Atta girl, Elisa. That's the positive spin we need. Just to emphasize, though, all this help is only for keeping the Underworld Army at bay at most. The actual fate of our operation rests entirely on you magical girls. You can't afford mistakes. Am I clear? Yes, ma'am. Let's go. So this is the Underworld. Stay sharp, girls. It's dangerous here. Though the bulk of their main forces may be deployed elsewhere, an opposition this large is not to be trifled with. What they said, this isn't our territory, so we need to be smart and not cause a Kamona-ish thing. I hate how he talks. I know he talks exactly like magical girl pets do, but I hate it. Now put your best foot forward and transform.
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for
My feelings will embrace the world in a tender light.
I am the light that shines through despair. Call me magical.
Oh, Shiokio. Elisa, you stay behind us. We'll protect you. No, I'm fighting too. You don't mean... I've stood on the sidelines for long enough, and Enea was kind enough to return the mana she absorbed from me, which means it's time I made my grand return.
My unrivaled passion will lead courage, love, and hope to victory.
Magical Venus and Moon. Wait, you're... Shut up! It's the pink magical girl who saved me and my sibling. You were here all along, Elisa? Hey, yep, sorry for not telling you. Not to kill the mood, but you did exactly what Mona said not to do and brought the monsters here with your commotion. Oh, crap, I'm sorry. What's done is done. I'll bail you out, thankfully, so get to breaking through their defenses. Reen, nothing's gonna stop me from getting to you.
Now let the battle begin!
Let the fight, Mance. Alright, and all around her, she has only shots. Galpal Ninja Sarah. Boost firing rate of shots. Alright, that's easy peasy this.
I'll give it my all. I'm magical. We've reached the underworld. Hang in there, Reen.
We need to help Elisa get through to him before it's too late.
I'm getting some serious freaking like hollow basket vibes here. Also, these aren't chasing down enemies for shit.
Ninja art, lightning touch!
Magical twinkle
Oh,
arrow.
Crescent heel!
Why?
Oh, I died.
Magical Excel Spark!
Why?
Tap! 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 Tap!
Alright, high speed mode was a little tricky.
Tap! Ninja art, lightning touch! Tap! Tap!
Engaging.
Exit track.
Crescent heel!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Okay, magical twinkle arrow.
Twinkle Famums! Yeah, why can't that be her main attack?
Ah! 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 Ah!
Easy peasy for round one. Reen! You again. Prince Reen. It really is him. Wake up already, Reen. You have to remember us, Reen. Please! I see you meddling magical girls have grown in number since our last encounter. Not that it would be the slightest difference. Try as you might, my grand desires will be fulfilled. It is only a matter of time. Soon, the underworld, the human world, everything shall bask in eternal darkness. I don't think so. We're here to stop you. This ends here. It's no use trying to talk sense into him. We've got to demonstrate our point by using force. You intend to stop me, Reen, the Dark Prince? You weak, pathetic humans think you have what it takes to bring me down. That and more will make you regret laughing at us, and that's a promise. Our belief in ourselves and what we can accomplish is what gives us our strength. Our magical girl powers. Couldn't have put it better myself. We'll get you back one way or the other. As long as we keep believing that we can't lose. Then allow me to crush your naive beliefs, together with your very lives. Oh, Reen, the Dark Reen. You're gonna squeal like a
Our
wheel.
strength comes from courage, love, and hope. Nothing can stop us now.
Sparkling
She's
strike!
right. We'll never give up on you, Prince Reen.
Stay back! Such nonsense. It's time I put an end to this farce.
Prism shield!
Stay back!
I'm not afraid of you, Prince Dark Reen.
Magical twinkle arrow!
Stay back!
I thought I had gained invincibility against enemy attacks, but I got sick. I don't know why I can't.
Magical twinkle arrow!
Stay back! Stay back! Stay back!
Ninja art!
Stay back!
Magical twinkle arrow!
Stay back! Stay back!
Crescent shield!
Stay back! Stay back!
We got him. Reen. Lisa. You recognize me? Oh, I'm so glad. Elisa, use the seal, now! On it! The love pendant. The red and black gem seals are resonating with one another. What is that? I sense an incredibly malevolent force. On your guard, girls. Why, you magical girl. Jesus Christ. How can something possess such overwhelming pressure? I am the true lord of the underworld. Through its generations of kings, I have wrought destruction and invaded time and time again. My vessel now may not be ideal, but I will not allow you to drive neither it nor me away. Every king has been under its control? That makes this the literal root of all evil, right? I'd say so. You have left me no other choice other than to dispose of you and siphon your mana for even greater strength. Think again. Green, are you sure you should be moving? Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry. Thank you, Elise. And everyone else here, too. I owe you my life. Oh, Reen. It's good to see you back to your old self. You're with the magical girls, too, Altina. I'm sure you were a big help to me. As long as my prince is safe, that's all that matters. Wretched prince. Were you not such a failure of a vessel, this never would have happened. Why does it keep calling you a vessel, Dean? My father, the late Dark King, sent me to the human world when I was young. I used to think it was his way of preparing me to later invade it, but now I know that wasn't the case. In order to become its vessel, you must be of royal blood and have a high affinity for Void Black Man. Living in the human world made it so that I lacked that affinity. Then the king knew what would happen? I think so. Even if his mind was corrupted by its influence, he fought its effects until the very end. I should have been able to resist it after my father's passing. Dark Minister Albrecht had his own plans, however, and my body was taken over. I see. I was always suspicious of the Dark Minister, but I never dreamed he would go so far. Well, it's in the past. Thanks to all of you, I'm back. There's only one thing left to do now, and that's purge that which has poisoned the evil for all of the and this whole ordeal will finally be over. Now go out there and give that Mona stir its just desserts. Mona, you need to learn when it's your turn, little guy. What? What did I do? It's fine. What he said is right. The battle will decide the fate of both the underworld and the human world. Fools, all of you. Rage on, Dark Dimension! What unbelievable power! It's crushing us. It doesn't feel like we've been transported elsewhere, but why does the mana suddenly feel so dense? It's because it's made this place its domain. All of the underworld. What? It can do that? It will take nothing short of a miracle for you magical girls to defeat me now. You haven't the slightest chance of victory. I don't care what our chances are, we'll still fight. Our courage and hope have taken us this far. Because we joined together and laid our thoughts and feelings bare, we can create a future for all that's brighter than we could have ever imagined. See, we don't need your damn miracle. We can make something better. What you speak of is little more than a delusion, one that shall cost your lives. We'll see who's the deluded one. Your reign of evil ends right here, right now. Die, pal, Dark Prince Reed. A Prince of Darkness with evil sealed with his right arm.
This is the final battle. I'm here. I'll need your strength now more than ever. We're here for you, and together we'll make a magical miracle happen. Magical Twinkle Arrow.
I fear nothing from you, gaping evil maw.
My turn.
I'm here. Okay,
Engaging.
I'm here. Magical Galaxia Heart. Crescent Heel.
The sword of the end.
Sparkling Strike!
Oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. Damn!
Pumped up.
Okay. Magical Twinkle Arrow. Excellent track.
My turn.
It's my turn. Ninja art! Lightning touch!
Oh, goddamn.
Hesitated.
Okay.
Oh, good one. I gotta use more charge spell.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh boy.
On this fire!
Magical twinkle arrow! Prism shield!
Oh, goddamn.
Why?
Okay, he's actually not easy.
Sparkling strut!
That's what he's
Crescent heel!
that should have only been phase one, right?
Hooked up. My turn.
There's gotta be one more phase. There's no way that's the end.
See how
Oh, it
strong
was.
magical girls are?
Wow, even with getting my ass beat, I still managed a silver. Or an A rank. Is it over? I believe so. What's up, Sarah? I just got word that both the Star Rider and the Count's force have halted the Underworld's army's advance. As for C, he defeated both the main forces and bonus catch, Dark Minister Albrecht, who was with them. And that means our long battle has finally come to an end after all. What wonderful news. Yeah, everything's falling into place. Come on, Reen. What do you say we make our way back to the human world, Elisa? You'll get enrolled again so we can attend classes together, and then... Elisa. Reen? I can't go back, Elisa. Why not? If you're worried about the underworld, can't you teleport home as much as you need? Take a close look at your body. Huh? What's this? What the? It happening to me too. Oh my, for me as well. What's the meaning behind this? Yeah, how come nothing's happening to Allie or even Mona? This is the realm's restoration at work. Stayed inhuman, Mona. This world will return to its natural state. That power must have been held back while that evil being ran the show. But with that thing gone, it's getting back to work. Meaning because we're human and don't belong here, it's trying to return us back to our world? That's the gist of it, yeah. Now that the will to invade has vanished, the Underworld's connection to the human world is weakened. We probably won't be able to teleport back and forth between worlds like we could before. But like Mona said, this was just how things were meant to be in the first place. No, you're telling me we won't be able to see each other anymore? Reen, does that mean... Yes, this is goodbye, Elisa. No, I don't want to say goodbye. We just got you back to normal. There's so much for us to do. And I don't want to leave Allie. We're such good friends now. Why does it have to end? I agree. It would be far too lonely a world without her in it. Not to mention, this messes up my plans to snuggle up with Reen. So you really weren't joking? I know we didn't get to spend much time together, but you two were the first friends I ever had in my entire life. I couldn't be happier knowing I got to spend all my time with you. Allie. Aw, Tina. I'm no good at stuff like this. I think I'll just head back to my village. Come on, Fee, no need to be so bashful. And where's this village? Did you find somewhere new after losing your old one? Nope, I plan on rebuilding my home. Now that'll be one hell of an undertaking. I'll do whatever I can to help, so you just say the word, alright? Elisa, it's almost time. Reen, I thank you for sparring with me. This time together was time well spent. I'll never forget the time we spent in school together, Reen. Laura, Emma, thank you for everything. I wouldn't trade those memories for anything. Hey, our bodies are vanishing. I guess this is goodbye. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I hope from the bottom of my heart that somehow, someday, somewhere, we will. Take care, girls.
Reen! I choose to believe there's some place out there waiting for us. A place that's neither the underworld nor the human world. A place where we can walk side by side.
I believe that too. I know that future is out there waiting for us to discover it. Until we meet again, so long, Elisa.
Heart end.
Magical Girl Elisa LS!
We did it.
Elisa. Allie.
Yes? What is it?
Oh. Huh? Allie? What happened to the underworld? Are we still magical girls? I have no idea what you're talking about. That was a dream! What were you dreaming about for those to be your questions exactly? Oh, you have no idea. It was so long and felt so real. And? I can't remember any of it! Oh well. By the way, Yuna, when did you purchase that strange stuffed animal? I'm not even sure. I don't even know where I bought it. That's so weird. It's like my head's in a fog when I try to think about it. Yuna, Altina, it's almost time. Oh crap! We don't want to be late for old and new Class 7 gathering. It's the first time we've all gathered in quite a while. Precisely, we wouldn't want to miss out on keeping the other ladies in check. The instructor's not your property, you know. The end. Okay, we've got one
Executing
last
recuperation program.
thing. Project Tearfing. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. 3 days after Project Tearfing's last battle simulation, Reen made his way to the development site upon receiving an update from Instructor Makarov. Alright, so according to the instructor, we should be just about ready to go. Reen, what's up? Uncle Makarov called you over, right? Yep, looks like you already know what's going on. That I do. I was asked to get some parts last time, but I didn't have the time. Now, though, you won't be able to get rid of me. I'm down to get this show on the road. Let's wait for the others a bit before diving in. Hey, Miss Mint, we're here to give a wee bit of help. Wait, huh? People have been coming in and out of here a lot these days. So just where are Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, and George? Yeah, I wonder what they're up to. That's Sir Mr. George thing. What the? Hey, what's up, Reen? I thought you might be surprised. Definitely. This is the new model? Yep, drink it in. This here's the Tearfing S and it's all yours. Wait, what? Really? Sure is. This version was tuned specifically to the data you provided from the last test. It's been modified to match all your habits and quirks. Downside being it makes it nearly impossible for anyone else to pilot. Though that also means you should find its output and responsiveness to be better than any sold-out you've piloted before. A prototype tailored just for me? I don't even know what to say. If you're gonna thank someone, you can start with me. I helped him make it. Though I did almost delete all of the data at one point, but let's not talk about that. Mint, I'm begging you to keep your hands away from the console from now on. Some things never change. So I'm guessing we'll be gathering more battle data. Yes, but you won't be sparring with myself or Feed this time, to be precise. In fact, I believe our guest should be just about done gearing up. I suppose this is the best we can do on such short notice. You had better push these models to their limits. I'm expecting good data. Of course, I'm happy to help. Pattern C should have the best response. Mind tuning it up for a little indoor scrap? You've got it. Just give me a sec. Wait, Gaius? Crow? In the flesh. Good seeing you, by the way. We've also been helping with the Tearfing. I suppose that means we'll be opponents. Seriously, would a little warning have been too much to ask for? You could have at least said hi if you had been here the whole time. Sorry about that. I just arrived in town a little while ago myself. I've had to fly all over Erebonia lately as part of my responsibilities as a traveling priest. Though that did allow me the opportunity to do some soldat training with Brigadier General Bardius the other day. I tried controlling it like I was riding a horse, but the Brigadier General defeated me easily. My unit ended up overheating. Something similar happened to you recently from what I've heard. I think that's why I was invited to join the project. That makes sense. Still, I bet that also means you have a high ceiling. I can only imagine how good you'll be if Brigadier General Bardius trained you. Maybe. This will be my first time fighting in the simulator, so go easy on me. I think you can guess why they asked me to join. Probably has something to do with me being Ordine's Awakener. That unit back there is a Tearfing X, my very own custom model. So yours probably controls just as Ordine did. That should present a pretty tough challenge. But wait, it's not like they can throw together a custom unit like that in a few hours, right? You got me. Time to come clean. I've been scheming this for a while, just to see the look on your face. Man, let me tell you, it hasn't been easy sneaking around here without your crow senses going off. But it was totally worth it. We got you good. Yeah, I'll say. I never suspected a thing. Can't lay your guard down around them. Sorry for keeping things under wraps. All that really matters, though, is that we collect data from 2 X-Awakeners to finish the Tearfing. So how about up for getting your hands dirty again for the cause? You bet. I've got some personal business to take care of in the near future, so I don't mind letting off a little steam beforehand. Let's get this party started, boys. Time to knock Project Tearfing right on its ass. Yeah. I'm ready when you are. I hope you don't mind us spectating. We'll just play it on normal, I guess.
Boot process complete. Beginning inspection. How's the Tearfing S treating you, Reen?
It feels great to me. I can't wait to put it through its paces and see just how far I can push it.
That's exactly what I like to hear.
Sam! There!
What are my controls again? Guard, lock on, reload, sword, dodge.
There!
I don't like the controls. Bye-bye.
There!
Oh, I forgot I am time. Let's lock on. Triangle. That was definitely.
There!
God damn.
I can still
Actually
fight.
not hit this thing.
There!
Oh my. Yeah, this.
There! Sam! Sam!
All right, let's get this started.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Don't go thinking that unit is complete. At least, not until it's faced the pinnacle of Nord spearmanship.
Oh, Bardius is here?
Looking forward to it. Hit me with everything you've got, Gaius.
Let's go.
There!
Oh, wait.
Sorry, everyone.
Damn it. Yeah, I gotta try and remember.
Boot
the
process
damn
complete. How's it?
I can't wait to put it through its paces and see just how far I can.
That's a
There! Sam! 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 There! Sam! Sam! There! There! There!
Alright, now we're learning.
There! Sam! 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 There!
Dang it. Approach better range.
There! There! There!
All right. Don't go. At least. Let's go.
Sam!
I won't let you.
Sam! There!
I won't let you.
I can still
Oh my god,
fight.
move, Green.
Sam!
I won't let you. I can still fight.
let you! I won't let you!
Still not good enough.
Yeah, we're almost dead again.
You fought as admirably as I expected you would, Reen. But the real battle's only just begun.
Ah, shit. Ordine Jr. at it.
There you are, Crow. I can tell you're ready for a fight.
Yep. I've already taken her out for plenty of test drives. I've gotta say, this setup's got me feeling like I'm right back at home again. But enough reminiscing. What do you say we see who's got a better handle on their unit? And don't hold back on me.
You do, Crow.
Wouldn't dream of it. Let's...
Oh, damn!
Sorry,
Oh.
everyone.
Okay. I'm doing really bad.
Process. How's
It
it?
feels great to me. I can't wait to put it through.
That's exactly.
There! 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 There!
All right.
Again.
Don't go. At least. Let's go.
I won't let you! I won't let you!
I can still fight.
You're finished!
Still not good enough.
I got 90 seconds to do
You
this.
fought as but
Can I do it? No.
There you
Control
are.
this, I control this terribly.
Yep. Buddy.
This is why I don't play Armored Core.
Eat this! There! There! Eat this! Not going down that easy. Eat this! There!
Bro, you
You're
control
finished!
You control terribly. That
Screwed up. Damn. Can't complain though. It's been a while since I had this much fun.
Managed to pull it off.
Nice. Thanks for pitching in.
All right. Wow, my palms are all sweaty from gripping the edge of my seat. Same, that was unlike any sold-out fight I've seen before. Good job, boys. The date is excellent. I really owe you. The final adjustments are going to be done in no time now. That's great. I'm glad we can help. Never feels good to take an L, but at least the data should be useful. I'd like to think that battle is beneficial for all of us. Hey, Mitt, give me a hand with adjusting the actuator. We gotta wrap this up and present today. No time to waste. You got it, boss. Seems like they're finally in the home stretch. That's good to see. Well, we've come this far. We might as well pitch in to help with the finishing touches. Yeah, I guess a few extra pairs of hands never hurt anyone. Let us know if there's anywhere we could be of help, instructor. Don't mind if I do. I'm sort of pressed for time, so I'll take all the help I can get. Talk about a group effort. I've had to lend a hand myself. It wasn't the same as piloting Valimar, but something did feel familiar about it. So it seems you've gathered the last batch of data you need. It's about time. Yeah, things should be smooth sailing from here. I had a peek at the results. They look pretty promising. I can only imagine how impressive they'll be after the final adjustments. So what do you think, Professor? Is this worthy of being Instructor Makarov's capstone project? I'm not the one who should be answering that. What do you think of it, Schwarzman? Me? Well, I can't deny there's something special about piloting the Tierfing S. It's nothing like Valimar, but the controls still somehow felt familiar. It was as if the Tierfing understood exactly what I was looking for in a soldat. If I had to sum it up in one evaluation, I would say that despite being incapable of moving on its own, the Tierfing's precision in executing its pilot's movements make it a great ally for any soldier or martial artist. A passing grade, in other words. I'd say so, yeah. Well, that's a relief. Apparently, Professor Schmidt was planning to use your feedback to decide whether it was an acceptable capstone project all along. You were? It would be foolish to ignore the input of a former Awakener. Developing a Panzer Soldat from scratch can take even a genius engineer 2 or more years. Makarov chose to ignore my first disciple's work and go it on his own. This project was never about achieving a certain threshold of performance, but rather him demonstrating his abilities. He managed to complete the project without having to rely on Franz's legacy, the man who once overshadowed him. Or rather, he soon will. Makarov seems keen on keeping us waiting a few more hours for the final results. Doesn't he know how busy I am? At least it sounds like he's already made up his mind to approve it. There you have it. All that's left now is lending a hand where he needs us and trying not to get in his way. What in the... What is that thing? Amazing. Did you develop a brand new model? Damn, you couldn't let us in on the fun? Yeah, Instructor, I can't believe you'd keep something like this a secret. Guess the cat's out of the bag now. I think it's for the best. Now they can all pitch in. The Tierfing S. Does the S stand for sexy? It's just as impressive looking at it as it's just as impressive looking at the pilot. This is a research building. Please control yourself. I heard something about it from the principal, but this is beyond anything I imagined. I'm more interested in this terminal you've been using to crunch the data. A soldat simulator, eh? Sounds like a good time. Hands off the terminal. We'll let you kids in here anyway. There's confidential property in here. Mate, whatever you do, don't you dare trip the power while we're backing up the data. It'll corrupt everything, got it? Stay away from that power cord. Oh, come on, Uncle Makarov. Even I'm not that clumsy. Mint, isn't that the power button your finger is hovering over? You can't take your eyes off this girl. Bah! Get out, get out, get out! You're in the way. It's starting to feel like a party in here. Yeah, seriously. But hey, this is the Thor's way of doing things. Makarov officially presented his capstone project shortly after. Once it was given, Professor Schmidt gave his stamp of approval. Makarov hurried off saying there was somewhere he had to be. But that's a story for another day. Yes! There we go. We got all the daydreams. Nice. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Sweat. Short. Swat. Got it. Okay. Alright. I'm happy with that. Now, there's one last set of things I'm going to have to do, but I'm going to have to do some off-screen for that. And it is... I might do the trials. I have 11 out of 15, so I'm missing 7 keys and a bunch of grinding. But I might do those. Not sure yet. But, yeah.